airport land. I walk into the terminal, the line was miles long. I knew right then and there that everything was wrong. It's moving like a glacier, it's moving like a snail. I'm stuck inside the purgatory of the traveler's jail. I finally reached the plastic bins, the agent started screaming, "Take off your shoes, take off your belt." I wish that I was dreaming, I'm hopping on my foot. I'm trying to unbuckle, I'm doing a dance that gives the crowd a little chuckle. I'm doing the TSA shuffle, yeah, I'm shaking it down. I'm the most suspicious looking grandpa in the town. Belt off, shoes off, put your laptop in the tray. I'm dancing through security to get to holiday, let me through. My pants are falling down, my socks have got a hole. I'm losing all my dignity and losing all control. I put my change inside the bowl, I took off my watch. I feel like I'm about to play a game of hopscotch. Step inside the scanner, sir, and raise your hands up high. I stood there like a bandit underneath the western sky. The machine would beep and flashed an angry shade of red. I think you got some metal is exactly what he said. It's just my artificial hip. I shouted to the room, but he put on the rubber gloves and spelled out my doom. He patted down my shoulder, he patted down my knee. He got a little friendly with the inner part of me. I'm doing the TSA shuffle, yeah, I'm shaking it down. I'm the most suspicious looking grandpa in the town. Belt off, shoes off, put your laptop in the tray. I'm dancing through security to get to holiday, let me through. I scrambled to collect my stuff, my belt was on the floor. I put my shoes on wrong and ran toward the door. I'm looking for a beer, I'm looking for a seat. I barely even started and I'm dead on my feet. They say the journey matters more than where you go, but whoever said they never stood inside this row? I'd rather ride a donkey, I'd rather take a train than do this airport boogie and the security pain. Now listen to me folks, before I fly away, I gotta ask a question for the comments today. Where is your favorite place to escape the snow? Type it in the comments, come on, let me know. I'm finally bored now, I'm crammed in seat 4B. My knees are in my chest, I can barely even see. Both wheels are up and climbing, we're heading for the sun. The TSA is over and the drinking has begun. Check your pockets,
Empty your flask.
don't ask questions,
Do what I ask.
get moving. Oh, I'm doing the TSA shuffle, yeah, I'm shaking it down. I'm the most suspicious looking grandpa in the town. Belt off, shoes off, put your laptop in the tray. I'm dancing through security to get to holiday, let me through. 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 I stepped off the plane in the Sunshine State, thinking that the weather was gonna be great, but the air hit me heavy like a werewolf blanket. I felt my hairstyle rise up and I couldn't even flank it. Whoa. My glass is fogged over in a split second flat. I'm sweating through my shirt and I'm sweating through my hat. They call it tropical, I call it a steam bath. I'm facing the humidity's terrible wrath. I walked down Duval Street to get a slice of pie. I thought that I was melting, I thought I'm gonna die. My clothes are sticking to me like a second layer of skin. I'm paying for my comfort and I'm paying for my sin. I'm a sponge, I'm soaking it up. I'm sweating enough to fill a coffee cup. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. It's wiping out my energy and dignity. Turn on the fan. I took a cold shower just to cool down my core. I stepped out of the bathroom and sweated some more. There is no escaping, there is no place to hide. The water's in the air and it's getting inside. My wife's hair expanded to the size of a ball. She looks like a lion walking down the hall. We're frizzy and we're sticky and we're smelling kinda ripe. This Florida vacation is a soggy kinda hype. The sheets are always damp when you lay down to sleep. The moisture in the mattress is buried in deep. You wake up in a puddle, you wake up in a haze, counting down the minutes of these humid heavy days. I'm a sponge, I'm soaking it up. I'm sweating enough to fill a coffee cup. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. It's wiping out my energy and dignity. Turn on the fan. We went to the beach just to catch a little breeze, but the air is heavy and it brings you to your knees. The seagulls are sweating, the lizards are too. We're all just swimming in this savage rubby stew. A mosquito landed on me, he slipped right off the sweat. He couldn't get a grip, he was getting too wet. At least face, I have protection from the bugs in the sky. I'm slippery as an eel and I'm staying super sly. I tried to light a match but the air put it out. I'm starting to scream and I'm starting to shout. I miss the winter chill, I miss the frozen land. I'm tired of being sticky on the Florida sand. So pack me in rice like a wet cell phone. I wanna dry out when I finally get home. Key West is pretty but I've had enough of this humid, sticky, sweaty, tropical stuff. Drip, drip, drop, will it ever stop? I'm melting away in the middle of the day. Where's the AC? I'm a sponge, I'm soaking it up. I'm sweating enough to fill a coffee cup. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. It's wiping out my energy and dignity. Turn on the fan, 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 turn on the fan. We flew out to the desert to escape the humid air. My wife said Arizona is the answer to our prayer. We landed in Phoenix and the sky was burning blue. I didn't know the drying that I was gonna go through. I stepped onto the curb and my lips cracked in two. I'm looking for some chapstick, I'm looking for the glue. The air sucked the moisture right out of my face. I'm aging 20 years in this dusty desert place. It's a dry heat, everybody loves to say. Like sticking your head in an oven all day. It don't make you sweat, it just cooks you to the bone. I'm turning to a statue made of crumbling stone. I'm human jerky, dried out and brown. I'm the crispest cowboy in the desert town. Wrap me in a tortilla, serve me on a plate. I'm desiccated, baby, and I'm eating my fate. Water me, water me, water me, water me, water me, water me, water me. We climbed up a mountain to see the Sedona Red. I felt like a zombie coming back from the dead. My throat is like sandpaper, my tongue is like leather. I'm having big trouble with this beautiful weather. I touched a jumping cactus, it stuck to my side. I shouted and I hollered and I nearly cried. The desert is trying to kill me, I swear it is true. With spikes and the heat and the scorpions too. I drank a gallon jug, but I never had to pee. Evaporated instantly, as you can see. I'm nothing but salt and a bag of dry skin. I'm paying the price for the state that I'm in. I'm human jerky, dried out and brown. I'm the crispest cowboy in the desert town. Wrap me in a tortilla, serve me on a plate. I'm desiccated, baby, and I'm eating my fate. Water me, water me, water me, water me, water me, water me, water me. You and me. The rocks are majestic, the vortex is real, but I'm losing the ability to physically feel. My fingertips are callous, my elbows are ash. I'm gonna need lotion in a giant stash. My wife loves the spa and the spiritual vibe, but I'm just a member of the dehydrated tribe. I'm hiding in the shadow of a very small bush, trying to escape the solar energy push. My nose is bleeding, just a little drip. It's the only moisture on this entire trip. I miss the humidity, I take it all back. I'm tired of hearing my skin start to crack. So put me in a humidifier when we get back home. I promise I never again. I'm gonna roam to the land of the oven and the burning sun. My days as a piece of beef jerky are done. I'm Hugh and Shandy degrees, but don't you worry. Woo, you'll be a mummy. Woo, in a hurry. So dry. I'm human jerky, dried and brown. In the desert town, wrap me in a tortilla, serve me on a plate. I'm desiccated, baby, and I'm eating my fate. Water me, water me, water me, my fate. Water me. Face, ready to drive all over the place. I booked a sedan for $20 a day, but the man behind the counter had a game to play. We don't have the car that you booked online, but we got an upgrade that is really fine. He gave me a choice, a scooter or a tank. I felt my heart sinking and my spirit sang. I took the giant van cause I had no choice. I signed the contract with a shaky voice. Then he started adding fees like a mathematician. I'm the victim of a rental car magician. It's the rental car rip-off, highway robbery. They're taking all my money and my property. Insurance for the tires, insurance for the glass. They're taking every dollar and they're taking it fast. Stick 'em up. You need the roadside help in case you get a flat. You need the GPS and the satellite chat. You need the toll pass for $100 more. I'm about to pass out on the showroom floor. I walk to the lot to find my machine. It's the ugliest van that I've ever seen. It's purple and yellow and it smells like a dog. I'm driving around in a chemical fog. I can't find the lights, I can't find the wipe. I'm screaming at the dashboard, getting ready to gripe. The seat is too low and the wheel is too high. I'm driving this monster and wondering why. It's the rental car rip-off, highway robbery. They're taking all my money and my property. Insurance for the tires, insurance for the glass. They're taking every dollar and they're taking it fast. Stick 'em up. Shouted a very loud, colorful verb. I scratched the bumper on the very first turn. I could smell the rubber and the plastic burn. I filled it with gas, but the needle won't move. I'm struggling to find my vacation groove. This car is a curse, this car is a trap. I'm gonna drive it straight off the map. When I bring it back, they're gonna find a scratch. They're gonna look at me and release the latch on the hidden fees that are buried in the text. I'm wondering who they are gonna rob next. Next time I'm walking or I'm taking a bus, I don't need the stress and I don't need the fuss. You can keep your upgrade and your damage fee. The rental car company is dead to me. Sign here, initial here. Give us your blood, give us your fear. Give me the keys. It's the rental car rip-off, highway robbery. They're taking all my money and my property. Insurance for the tires, insurance for the glass. They're taking every dollar and they're taking it fast. Stick 'em up, stick 'em up. We landed at the airport, dragged the bags to the car. We traveled the world and we traveled so far. But seeing my driveway was the best sight of all. Better than the ocean or a waterfall. Oh. Out the door and the smell hit my nose. The smell of my house from my head to my toes. It smells like freedom, it smells like peace. It smells like a long-term rental lease. I walked past the kitchen, walked past the hall. I didn't stop moving, didn't stumble or fall. I went to the corner where the leather is brown, and that is the place where I sat myself down. Home, sweet recliner, the best place to be. Better than Paris or the deep blue sea. No tickets, no lines, no security check. I'm staying right here. What the heck? Pull the lever. Pull the lever. I kicked off my shoes and I rubbed my feet. This leather upholstery is hard to beat. It knows my shape, it molds to my spine. This chair is a castle and the castle is mine. My wife is unpacking, she's washing the clothes. I'm watching the TV and striking the pose. I resign to relax with a beer in my hand. I'm the happiest traveler in all of the land. I don't need a menu to see what to eat. I got a pizza coming down my own street. I don't need a map to find the bathroom door. I know every squeak in the hardwood floor. Home, sweet recliner, the best place to be. Better than Paris or the deep blue sea. No tickets, no lines, no security check. I'm staying right here. What the heck? Pull the lever. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. We took a lot of pictures, we had a good time, but spending that money was almost a crime. I'd rather buy gadgets and tools for the shed than sleep in a lumpy and strange hotel bed. They say travel broadens the mind of a man, but I'd rather have a beer and a fan. I've seen enough world to last for a while. I'm greeting my sofa with a genuine smile. So cancel the cruise, cancel the flight. I'm staying right here for the rest of the night. The world can go on without me around. I'm firmly planted on my own ground. I'm man in my recliner gear. I'm not moving, don't ask me to go. I found my spot.